Welcome back. Well, it's going to be a mild week, a spring break on the way through the next week. Temperatures upper 70s, maybe lower 80s into the weekend. Changes, though, for next week. We're going to see cooler temperatures returning, but we don't see anything too terribly cold at this point. So let's kick it upstairs, take a look at the satellite imagery. And basically, we have what we call a somewhat zonal flow around the periphery of that ridge that's in Mexico and then also over in the Caribbean. So we're seeing mostly a westerly, dry, westerly flow aloft, and that's going to stay with us this week. Upper level low down here in Mexico is creating an environment for some clouds, and some of those clouds working their way toward Louisiana, but also we have the right conditions to produce cloud cover inland and sea fog that'll be moving in over the next couple of nights. The big stories out in the west with winter storm warnings for the west and the northern Rockies. Meanwhile, here at home, we're seeing light southeasterly winds across the area, and those southeasterly winds are transporting Gulf moisture, and that Gulf moisture is bringing in not only the cloud cover, but also the fog. Now, as we scan all the regional Doppler radars, all is quiet out here. And as we look at our fog advisories, we have dense fog advisories in effect for all of southern Louisiana from midnight till 10 o'clock in the morning. And we may see these just about each and every night because we have something going on with the southerly winds coming in out of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. But here's the model. Gulf of America. I said Gulf of Mexico already. I'm going to say it 100 times. Don't write me if I say it. I got to unlearn 60 years. So we'll work on that with time. So mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures in the mid 60s for tomorrow morning, then tomorrow afternoon, upper 70s. Hey, I'm only human. We don't script this. It's extemporaneous. So it's going to take a while to unprogram myself on that. And then as we head into Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies. Again, maybe a few breaks in the clouds, slight chance of a sprinkle, but rain chances no higher than about 10% next several days. More of the same as we head into Thursday with temperatures again getting well into the 70s. So as we get into the Gulf, we'll just say that you have temperatures in the mid to upper 70s here in the orange, but by the coast we're in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And notice the wind wind model here showing us the air traveling over that warmer water. Then it comes in and it gets chilled by these cooler shelf water temperatures, and that's what creates the low clouds and fog that we'll see just about each and every night and during the day, morning hours. But out in the Gulf of Mexico, just offshore, these low clouds and fog will stick around perhaps for days. That's the MO of sea fog when we're in this type of pattern. So again, here's the fog model showing us the visibility down to about a half mile or so, and then it improves. And then tomorrow night, maybe more patchy in nature. We'll see as we head through Wednesday morning. But notice that gray doesn't go away right along the coast. It'll be lurking for much of the week. Temperature-wise, mid-60s tonight, tomorrow upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Tomorrow night back down into the mid-60s, and then Wednesday back into the 70s. So we're in a spring routine, at least for now, even though we'll call it fall spring. 65 degrees, the overnight low tonight. Again, a damp night out there as well with the fog and clouds out there. Then for tomorrow, we'll see readings getting up to 78 or 79 degrees in spite of mostly cloudy skies. Maybe a few glimpses of sun here and there. And we'll be upper 70s. And then by Thursday, Friday, pushing 80 degrees, even warmer Saturday. And then Sunday, some showers possible, maybe Sunday evening with our next cool front. And that cool front should bring in not only cooler temperatures, but a pretty good chance of rain Tuesday and or into Wednesday of next week. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.